Hi teacher, how are you?
No, thank you, Rose. And you?
Well, I have fine. Well, I have to do a little interview about cross-cultural knowledge for my English class. So I have a little question.
Okay, go ahead.
Where are you from, teacher?
I'm from Russia.
Russia.
Well, from the Soviet Union, because I was born in the Soviet Union.
Okay. What is your complete name, teacher?
My complete Mexican name is Sofia Fadeeva Sknaina. And my complete Russian name is Sofia Alexandrovna Fadeeva.
Okay. I don't know pronounce that. Why do you decide to live in Mexico?
It was a matter of circumstances because one girlfriend married Mexican person, and she invited me for some months to her new home, and I came to Mexico, and I liked this country. I found my first work in Mexico City, and I started to live here, and it was 18 years ago.
18 years ago, I have 19. I have
It was in 96, 1996.
And what was the more difficult when you arrived in Mexico?
Really, the life of immigrant never is easy because you start from zero, or almost from zero. Thus, of course, I spent some years suffering new conditions of immigrant conditions. But well, then I think I found my place, and now I feel comfortable.
Oh, and was difficult the food or the symbols?
Oh, most of all, the principal problem of immigrants, I think it is money, it is economical resources, because you need to organize your new home, your new place to live, and really it requires a lot of economical resource.
The language was difficult for?
Not really. Language was not so difficult for me because I had an experience to live 2 years and a half in a Latin American country, Ecuador, but it was a lot of years ago. It was in the 80s, and really I learned Spanish in Ecuador. Thus, but really I forgot in 11 years that have passed between my Ecuador and my Mexico. In these 11 years of my life in Russia, really I forgot Spanish. Thus I had to remember the language. But it wasn't so difficult as to learn Spanish from zero.
Okay. And the people in Russia or in Mexico is too different, so?
Yes, they are different. They are different most of all in their way of thinking and their perception of the world. They are different, and but of course, as human beings, all of us we are the same thing. Thus, I see more similarities than differences between our people.
And do you tell us some customs or tradition that you practice in Russian?
I really, Mexican people have more traditions than
Yeah.
modern society, modern Russian society has. In a modern Russian society, the great celebration is New Year celebration, is the greatest celebration of the year. There are some new celebrations, but really, I'm sure that Mexican people have more, a lot traditions and celebrations.
And the food, do you like the Mexican food?
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's very delicious, and there is a great, a huge variety of food, of different dishes.
Which
in
is your
Mexico.
favorite food?
No, really, I was surprised. It was a shock for me the way the consommé is served with herbs. It's I'm sorry. It's very interesting.
Well, we talk about food teacher. Which is your favorite food?
My favorite food is consommé. I was shocked. I was surprised the way the consommé is served in Mexico with lemon,
Yeah.
with herbs, with onion, with oregano. I don't know how to say oregano in English, but really it is delicious, and it is very different from the way the chicken soup is served in Russia. I tried different kitchens, and I'm sure that the Mexican kitchen is the best one.
The weather teacher, it's so different. It's too different in Russia and Mexico.
Well, the difference is, for example, the perception of punctuality. Well, sometimes Russian people are not punctual, but really it is not a rule. And here in Tech of Monterey, the punctuality is a part of culture, of tech culture, but really it is not this way in country. And also the hospitality. Mexican people are very, I don't know how to say amables in English, but Mexican people are very amables, very polite. Mexican people are very polite, and the Russian people perhaps are not so polite. Most of all in the streets. They are sometimes rough enough, rude. Thus, it's a principal difference.
Do you like to live in Mexico?
It's very, I feel great. Really, I feel very well living in Mexico.
Okay, teacher, I think that it's all for me.
Thank you.